Hi everyone, my name's Scott
And I'm Sarah.
and we're from ColourSpace. Welcome to another episode of Take 5 with Art, where we get to take a bit of a break from the hustle and bustle and just look at and appreciate a piece of artwork. In today's episode, we are looking at a series of 3 photos from local photographer Lisa Ray. The 3 series are called Channeling, To the Fields of Love, and Knowing. Sarah, what do you think of these artworks?
These are different to a lot of the photographs that we often look at. And I think some of the criticisms that people sometimes have of photography is that the artist is just capturing what is already there. Lisa Ray's method of having the blurred flowers makes this almost look a little bit more like a painting or possibly a charcoal drawing. You've got a texture, there's a more of a richness to the surface in this than you would have in just a beautifully focused photograph. And I wonder if something like this is more appealing as an artwork.
Well, we've had this conversation in the past about photography and artwork. I like what you've pointed out, that through the movement that Lisa Ray has suggested in her photos, it's given it a slightly drawn feel to it. I really like what she's done with the background as well. It's just stark black. And as a result, the marks from the movement of the flowers, from the blur, it can look like it's something that's drawn in. And so I see this, I guess, like almost like a painted artwork or drawn artwork, then I see it as a photograph.
It's really, we would refer to this as being painterly, that it almost looks like it's been painted. That black background just adds such a drama. There's other things in these pieces that, again, I'll harp on about all the time, but that idea of variety, having one flower really tall and another one on a slight angle. There's a tension there. They're not both clear verticals. They're not both the same size. They're not both exactly the same shape or position.
We've displayed them as a grouping of 3. Where they're currently displayed, they're sort of sitting one on top of another, which I thought was a very interesting curatorial choice you've made, because it means it's kind of like the flowers are falling through all the frames, and it's kind of like Lisa's just gone click, 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 like this. And it's a flower falling and she's just following along, which I thought was just an interesting way of showing that. People in office will often ask, well, can we have something that's very light, very bright? But the black is captivating. That thing stands out and like, wow, that's quite bold. And I think I can appreciate that. What do you think of Lisa Ray's 3 artworks? Do you like them? Do you find them more artwork than photograph, or do you see these more as just photos themselves? As always, love to know your thoughts in the comments below, and get back to work.